What are we going to call the house? It needs some kind of grand name, like...
Sunita.
Sunita.
It's like Simon Cowell's sidekick, you know?
This house is no side bitch.
Group hug.
This isn't going to be what I like to call a disappointing house tour. It's more like an avant-garde empty house tour. So I'm going to take this way. This is going to be my office.
Whose office?
Run's office. So at the moment it's filled with really important items. Now I think I've done really well in terms of interior decor. Tell me what you think. I did put a Pinterest board together to achieve this look. You know? I mean, it's just really clutter-free to help with my creative flow. You know, I don't need a chair, because what's a chair if not... Pop, pop. Good girl, thank you, good girl, I appreciated that. Come on through and I'll show you the living room. Wilma's just sicked up an unknown item of meat. That's my toe, let's not talk about it.
It looks red.
I don't know what it is.
Do you want to move it? Oh my god, she's going back for more!
Welcome to the living room, everyone. At the moment we have these black sofas. Now the reason these chairs are in this very antisocial position is because we've actually ordered an L-shaped sofa which will be delivered between now and 2025 because that's how long it takes to cover a sofa. Are you birthing the sofa? Does the sofa need to be conceived? I'm really upset that this fell down in its own mount. That makes me very unhappy. These are just a collection of our general awards, you know? Very casual. Come with me. Downstairs cloak room. What I like about this, there aren't any cloaks in it. No cloaks, in fact, not even a peg for a cloak. So I don't really understand why it's called cloakroom. Oh, hey Rosie, why don't you hijack the tour?
Okay, come with me.
Okay.
Here we have an under the stairs cupboard.
Wow.
In which we keep bags for life.
Oh, wow.
Because it's important to recycle.
Oh, wow, okay, cool.
This way.
Okay.
The floors look like wood, but they're tile.
Wow.
Very deceiving.
That is that a ceramic floor that looks like wood?
I don't know, is it?
Yes.
Okay. And then these are my slippers that Rose's mum got me for Christmas upon my request. Don't they look
I
good?
don't want to actually talk about them.
I think you like them.
Show me the kitchen island. That's not an island.
Okay, it's a Barry Island because we're not sure if it technically is an island.
Oh wow, that's so clever what you just said.
Thank you.
What an absolutely beautiful set. I'm referring, of course, to the lovely table and chairs.
Thank you. It's the only furniture we have in the house apart from a mattress on which to sleep.
Nice, nice.
Here we have a picture of Costa Rica that
Oh,
we did get in
wow.
Costa Rica. We in fact got it from Canada.
Yeah. Oh wow, cat litter.
Oh yeah.
That's
cool.
stunning. I love how it's matching to the ceramic porcelain, wood porcelain ceramics.
Thank you.
What I especially love about this area is this nice blank space. Taylor Swift would absolutely love it. Is that not the ultimate epitome of adult?
Yeah.
Right?
How do we clean it? No one knows.
It's got a sticker on it that I can't get off.
I know.
We're going to put a sofa over here, maybe in a turquoise blue, because it's always best to be bold, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? If you'd like to come this way, I'd like to show you my pride and joy. This is a slow cooker that I don't know how to use. If you'd like to follow
Whoa,
me...
whoa, 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 whoa!
Oh, my pride and joy. How can I possibly forget? You guys won't be impressed by this in any way, but it turns out I've got quite the hand for cooking. That wasn't the camp, that was my hand for cooking. Anyway, in here are my spices. Now, this is probably really boring for you, but I'm very excited by this because what's life without a bit of spice? One thing that genuinely happened the first week that we moved in was that our road was getting paved and I couldn't park on it. So I had to park my car in another road. I parked my car in a perfectly acceptable spot. I come out morning after. Found a note on my car. This is genuine. It's genuine. Hi, comma. Would you mind not parking opposite the drive?
You didn't park on a drive, you parked opposite
It
a
wasn't
drive.
even that opposite a drive.
No, you left some space.
The road is pretty narrow, and with a narrow excuse me, woman. And with the narrow drives and the garden railings, it makes it difficult to get on and off the drive. Thanks in advance.
Thanks in advance is so passive aggressive, I can't.
I'm all about contributing to the community, all right? And I'm all about respecting people, especially when they're this polite in a passive aggressive way. But if I did have one thing to say, I think it would just be like, do you know what? Just respect the fact that sometimes respect the fact, come on, dramatic effect. Respect the fact that sometimes your neighbours will disagree with you.
There's like ash falling.
Oh my God,
Do you think you should put it in the sink?
Do our smoke detectors work? Should we check?
I think you can just press the test button.
Oh, that's not as fun though, is it? Not for YouTube. Someone parked on my drive, on my own property, on a day where I was in the house. And I walked out and I thought, oh, there must be some kind of mistake. So I walked out and just let them know that I was there in a very British way, like, and they looked at me and went, God, that's what they were doing. I was like, don't worry about it, just use it. Don't even need a drive. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I don't even want it. So you take it all day, I'll go back up the street with Mrs. Passive Aggressive onto me. Fridge, would you like a tour?
Yeah.
I have got one thing I'd like to say about this fridge. What came first? The chicken or the Kanye West?
Oh.
Do you see where
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? No one ever asked that, do they? They're always like chicken or the egg, but really, it's
Wilma, no!
Basically, she's not allowed on our lawn because you're not allowed to step on it until about a month after it's been turfed, Wilma Snow. She's gonna cry. But the moral of the story is, always respect your neighbours and be friendly to everyone. Right, if you'd like to come up the stairs with me, I've got something epic to show you. Tell you what, Rosie, why don't you take the lead? All right, now I'm at the dog lead. Why don't you try and take her out once in your life?
Oh.
Going up the stairs. Now, please excuse our dirty washing piles. We are only human.
These are our makeshift curtains made of paper.
Excuse me, they took me a really long time to put up. It was very difficult.
It's surprising how much paper can block out the light.
Yeah, it is.
And this is just our mattress. We're getting a bed delivered tomorrow. Babe,
I made that and you've scuffed it and it upsets me. It's really upsetting moving into such a lovely house and not having anything to fill it with. But do you know what? I'm not complaining in any way. I can't believe you just complained. Like, no offense, but be a bit more grateful. One thing that we did invest in was a good mattress because obviously we sleep sometimes. Not as much as Wilma sleeps on it though, Jesus. So we got the softest of the Temper range, didn't we? And it's really spongy. It's like a bouncy castle. Oh, you like the mattress, don't you, big babe? And over here is an ensuite bathroom. Over to bedroom 2, which I like to call Rosie's shoe room.
I was going to have an office upstairs because Rose has an office downstairs. But I don't really know what to do with it.
Okay. But you wanted it to be pink?
Yes, and storage, and maybe I'll put a desk and do some work.
Why is the dog in love with you?
I know. We were like, why is our house move so difficult when we've not got any furniture? And then we were like, oh, it's difficult because we don't have furniture.
Yeah, we can't put anything away.
Yeah, we don't have any drawers to put clothes in or anything, so everything's just around.
So this is the 3rd bedroom, a pretty decent size though. It's definitely big enough for my ego. Not. Yeah. This over here is the family bathroom, which I'm not going to take you. Oh, I'll take you into a little bit.
Just briefly.
Yeah, there you go. There it is. Yeah, boring bathroom. Yeah, it's a little bit messy.
Basically, it's messy.
Sorry, I can't stand it.
This room, or maybe the 3rd bedroom, I'm not sure which one yet. But one of these bedrooms is going to be a nursery. Disclaimer, no one's pregnant right now, but we're definitely going to start the process, aren't we?
Yes.
No joke, yesterday I spoke to a midwife who was amazing. I think what happened before was we were like, when are we going to do it? We don't know, because we can't just accidentally get pregnant, we have to plan it, so we like pulled a date out of the hat. It wasn't right, timing wasn't right then, and we were like, oh okay, we're really busy and stuff's happening. But now we're like, no, now it's time.
It can have its own gym in here and an Olympic-sized pool, anything that's baby safe, you know, like an assault course or some broken glass. I'm most looking forward to reading to my kid because I really want it to have a really extensive vocabulary and be a real smart ass in school so everyone hates it. You know, give it a real chance at life. And I thought, okay, so what do I read my kid? You know, I want something to be like age appropriate and, you know, juicy and, you know.
50 Shades.
No, not that. Only Overshare. It's written by Rose and Rosie themselves. It's their first ever book. It's absolutely jam-packed full of love, laughs, sexuality and secrets. It's bright yellow, you can't even miss it. Buy it for its cover. Isn't that what we judge a book on? So this is it, guys. This is our first announcement. Rosie and I have spent about over a year writing this book completely ourselves, which you'll be able to tell. I was going to read it. An extract, but this
is a dummy book.
Dummy book, not our book. And I'm not reading someone else's book. Sorry, gotta pay for that promo. Am I right? I have furniture to buy. That's our #1 announcement.
Stay tuned for more announcements.
Stay tuned for more. Can you believe we wrote this? This contains all of us.
I know it contains secrets.
No, it really does though. I know a lot of people write books and they're like, yeah, buy it to find out more. That's why they say it.
Yeah.
It has a lot of potential. You could...
No, I don't have potential. It fulfills its potential.
No,
It goes overboard.
you don't know what I was going to say.
Okay.
I was simply going to say, it's a nice coffee table talking piece. You could wedge it under a door if there is a draft.
You could put your mug on it so you don't get a ring on your table.
Yes, that's also what you could do. If someone doesn't like yellow, you can be like, yellow!
Oh, there's drama in it.
And do you know what?
There's shade and tea, but like...
Oh my god, when I made that Stanley joke. I've written a lot about my somewhat trying experiences in life that I haven't yet discussed online. And I'm really happy that I put it in this book. Not only to reap the financial reward, but also because I feel like now that my word is on paper, parchment if you will, they carry even more of a weight to them.
It's not an advice book, but then we did give like a bit of advice when we're talking about struggles with like OCD.
Oh, you mean the real advice, not the chapter
They're
8.
silly.
Chapter 8's a really good chapter.
Diary excerpts. Is that how you say excerpt?
Yes. Yeah, and a few fictitious ones. What's funny is when we did the final read through, I didn't even hate my own book, and apparently that's rare.
Yeah,
so
I didn't hate it.
I still laughed.
It was finally done, and there was like a break, and then we had to reread it all again. And I read it again. I was like, wow, this is a great book.
It's really good.
I was really scared to read it again because I was like, what if I go like cringe at what I wrote?
like your old videos.
Yeah, like our old videos.
We're going to be using the hashtag overshare to keep you guys updated on all the latest news, competitions and previews surrounding this project, so make sure you keep an eye on that.
Okay, so if you want to get yourself a copy, the book goes on sale on the 4th of October, but it's on pre-order right now using the link below, so you can read it before anyone else or get it soon.
Not before me, I've read it. We'd also really like it if you guys use the hashtag overshare to share some of your own experiences about being LGBT today, or being an LGBT ally. So we can all like start a cool discussion about it and appear intellectual, but actually just use the hashtag to end up dating each other.
Now, on to announcement number 2. Numero 2.
Okay guys, as you know, last month, Rosie and I embarked, if you will, on a huge filming project, both in England and in the States. And what we were doing was filming a documentary about you. Also us.
Action! I'm excited.
I'm excited.
What do you think I'll be like when I'm really old?
You'll be like annoying.
Why did you think I'll be
I
annoying?
think we're still going to be a really good couple when we're really old.
Do you know what?
Think that. I think we're going to be best friends as well as in love.
I don't think anything's going to change. I think I'm going to keep, waiting on you, and you're going to keep expecting it.
I think you're going to be a bit of a legend when you're older.
Really?
Yeah, by the way, I
You?
let that go over my... I did hear it, but I'm just letting it slide because I can't be bothered. But
You're done with my
I'm
shit.
just done now. I'm
Why
just
do you
like
think I'll be a
choosing to
legend?
ignore it. And if I mirror myself, but then is that making it back to normal? I look ugly.
I don't know why a mirrored version of me looks so wrong.
What I'm saying is, what if you look like the mirrored version of you all the time?
Yeah. Well, these are the things this documentary is really going to get to the root of.
Yeah, and that's what I want to find out. Did you like my bucket list as well?
I
thought it was good.
I loved it. I do think you should invent a colour.
I will. Whoa, bunny rabbit!
That wasn't a bunny rabbit, that was kind of like...
It was a bunny rabbit! A smile, like a smug face, and his new car with a personalised license plate. And I
hate that.
I just think, why did you do that?
Rosie, why are you screaming?
Because it's falling on me!
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine!
You okay?
I just want to make good television.
That's not all it is. That is not all it is. There's more.
to
There's
it.
so much more to it.
Me and Rose started this YouTube journey, and what we've become obsessed with is building a community, just a safe space, a community where people support one another, and it doesn't matter who you are, how you identify, your gender, your sexuality. We just want to bring people together.
So Rosie and I have literally met people from all walks of life. Some people have the most incredible stories in this documentary. We were so touched by people's experiences, people's battles, people's struggles, what people have overcome, who people have met, things people have founded and started to help other people. It's absolutely incredible what people have done, and I can't wait for you guys to see this and be a part of it, because honestly, I feel very, very moved by what we have filmed.
I would go as far to say that it was life-changing for us.
The focus of this documentary is really how anybody who's anybody can join a community online and have it really change their lives, sometimes unexpectedly. The stories that we have experienced from people have been so life-changing for us.
They've touched us.
But also, the documentary is really funny.
It's also funny. We went on a road trip as well. So Rose drove in America. I don't want to give too much away.
Right.
You drove on the wrong side of the road. Right. It's just...
It's like The Simple Life.
Yeah.
Meets something from Cannes Film Festival that's really moving.
It was really, really fun. And it's, as well as being incredibly moving and life-changing, it was also just silliness. The documentary is also called Overshare, and that's because we had this basically overarching project, which was being closer to our audience. And we're really close to our audience with you guys already, like we're so close, but we wanted to try our hand at something new.
Yeah, but it's not just that. I feel like because we're always described as oversharers by people, something we didn't even like. We didn't try to do.
Yeah.
We thought, wouldn't it be really great? We overshare a lot of our lives online, and now in our book, which I might have mentioned. But we wanted you guys to overshare your stories with us, because we feel like it was obviously kind of one-sided, because we're obviously putting everything out there for you and for us to enjoy online. But it was really
we wanted to get to know you more.
It was rewarding listening to everybody's lives. I think it's really important for us as well to have that two-way relationship, because we really do love you guys, and we genuinely care for your well-being, especially because we're very aware that a lot of you guys are LGBT, and some of you aren't, and that's okay. This documentary is for absolutely everybody. This book is for absolutely everybody.
Yes, we're inclusive. It doesn't matter about your gender, your sexuality, your age.
This is my favourite part.
Really?
Of the announcement. I don't know why you're so shocked.
Well, they're all so good. We're going on tour, and it's bigger than we've ever done.
Rosie and I are going on tour. We are doing a documentary screening and book signing tour. It's all one project, it's all one thing, but it's going to be absolutely amazing. So with each showing, there's going to be a screening of the film. We're going to be doing a Q&A on stage, and we're going to be doing a book signing.
That's right, guys. Make sure to pre-order your Overshare book now using the link below, and then you can bring it with you and get it signed at the screening.
Okay, so tickets for the Overshare tour go on sale Tuesday the 5th of June at 10 a.m. So make sure you keep an eye out on all of our social media. I can't wait.
I can't wait.
I'm gonna make a playlist.
I'm so excited. You know what? I hung up today in my wardrobe. We were tidying our new house, putting our clothes away, and someone made us both tops saying "Tour life, am I right?" And I was like, ah! And we're doing so many more dates as well. We're doing so many places. I'm so excited.
I'm excited more.
No, you're not. You're not.
And
I don't know if you care about this, but I reckon you probably do. Guess who's doing our tour? It's obviously Dave. We're going on tour with Dave. With Dave. So I'm really excited. He came out in our house the other day and made a barbecue, even though it was really windy and it kept going out. If you didn't come and see our exposed tour, which was #amazing, right? You might want to come to the screenings and meet us at the Q&A. Honestly, I'm not just saying this, but if you want to come see us, I would come to the screenings and get your book signed, because we are going to have babies.
And I can't bring Skyrim Edam Dix on tour with me when he or she or they are too young to understand what tour life is really all about.
Even though in reality, I'm probably close enough to with my audience to like be breastfeeding in front of them, and I don't really care. A baby is for the rest of your life.
What?
And Dave, our tour manager, was also like, well, you can bring the dog.
How are you going to breastfeed if I'm giving birth? So use the #overshare. It doesn't have to always be positive experiences. We want to hear every experience.
It could be disgusting. It could be what you found in your ear and how that affects you as an LGBT personal ally today. So I want to know more about that. Pre-order the book right now, link below.
Bye!
Bye!